guys, welcome back to my channel. And yes, I'm still in LA, as you can tell from this weird skeleton picture and this turntable, which is really cool, and I want to go home and buy one right now. So on this channel, I don't know if you guys know, like, it's obviously called Coffee and Cashmere, but I don't know if you guys actually know the meaning behind it. Like, coffee kind of represents, you know, you sit down with your girlfriends or like with a friend or whatever over coffee and you just kind of talk, right? About like whatever it is. It can be good, it can be bad, it can be like things that happen in life, or like, you know, happy things, sad things, like things that you're worried about. So yeah, this is just gonna be the place where I kind of connect with you guys more and just kind of like meet every week, so we can just have coffee together. So I actually posted a photo on my Instagram and asked you guys like what you wanted me to talk about, just to like set the ball rolling. If you guys haven't seen that post, or if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, follow me at, I'll like put it here or something, it's _coffee cashmere. And you can also tweet me. Let me know just things that you want to talk to a friend about, and we can kind of like discuss it here on this channel. So this topic is actually inspired by one of you guys who left me a comment on my Instagram, and it's from Jenan Pal. I don't know. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. The question was, how do you find your own style? So I think that's actually a really interesting topic, because for me, I think, you know, makeup, fashion, and style, they're all really broad, and it's just a way of expressing yourself. If I'm feeling a certain way one day, then I'll like dress a certain way. Like sometimes I'll wake up and I'll feel really daring and like edgy, so I'll put on a leather jacket and like combat boots type of thing. But then there are days where I wake up and I want to feel more feminine and girly, and so I'll put on like a skirt. And you just never know how you feel every morning you wake up. It's kind of like eating, you know, you don't know what you feel like for lunch, and then you kind of go through the menu and you're like, oh yeah, I feel like a chicken Caesar salad today. And you might not have felt like a salad ever before, but you just feel like it. I feel like that's kind of like, you know, finding your style. Anyway, I talk about food way too much. And also, if you want to like, I don't know how to say it, but like stay on the safe side. If you want to stay on the safe side, there are classic clothing items that kind of never go out of style, you know, like a leather jacket, or, you know, a basic white or black t-shirt and jeans, a hat or a fedora or something like that. Like, I feel like there are certain clothing items that just never go out of style, and they should be staples in everyone's closet, no matter like what type of style or fashion sense you have. On days that you don't want to think about what to wear, those, you can always have confidence that you will look okay if you just stick to those classic items. I tend to buy a lot of the same clothing items but in different colors because it's just easy. And you know, if you know your style, then you'll know certain items that you need in your closet, and you know, it's nice just to like switch it up a little. I'm a simple person. Another thing that really helps in finding your own style is really knowing your body and what works and what doesn't work for you. Like, there are colors for me that I will just stay away from. Like, there is no chance in hell you will ever see me in anything yellow. But also on top of that, it's also really important to find like clothing with certain fits that will either complement you or not complement you. If I wear something loose and baggy on the top, then I'll pair it with something kind of tighter or more form-fitting on the bottom, only because, you know, I'm not that tall. So there has to be kind of like a balance. It'll help guide you into certain pieces of clothing that work really well for you and should be like staples in your closet, or things that you should, you know, stay away from. Also, personality really plays a big part of your style, because, you know, like I said before, it's an expression. So you want people to kind of, from looking at you, they should know kind of what you're about type of thing. Because you can tell people that are more like, you know, they're wearing really bold and kind of outrageous things. To them, it might not seem outrageous, like that might be the norm for them. But to a more like shy and conservative person, that would be like, oh my God, I would never wear that ever. Just knowing yourself and what you feel comfortable with, I think that will help bring out your style naturally. There's no such thing as like no style, right? Because if you're wearing clothes, that's a style. So yeah, don't feel like really pressured to look a certain way, or you know, if your friends dress a certain way, it doesn't mean that you have to dress a certain way. It's just kind of whatever you want to do, really. That's why I love it so much. There are no restraints. So yes, that is the video for today. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of like, oh my god, there's like a motorbike. I don't know if you can hear it. What was I saying? Yeah. Oh yeah, so let me know in the comments below whether this was like helpful, or if you like this kind of one-on-one, not one-on-one, I mean there's like how many of you out there? I don't even know who watches. If anyone's even watching, I'm just like talking to myself. Make sure you leave any topics that you want me to talk about with you guys in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye!